Yo, yo, yo. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. My name is Popwalk. Hope y'all are having a wonderful, wonderful Monday night. Today, we are back at it with some more pushing towards 99 Slayer. I've got a Thermi task that we're going to be working on. One of the clan mates is going to hop into a call with me later, help me work through some upgrades. I have a lot of liquid cash right now. I'm looking to do some account upgrades. So yeah, we'll be doing that later. All right. I'm about to hop in a call real quick. Let's see. What's good? Nothing much. Okay. 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 Yeah. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. I mean, if I sold the spectral shield that I have, I'd be at 200 mil cash, like 206 mil cash. So yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, no, it completely makes sense. Okay, so like let's see, like what would you say, lance or dragon hunter crossbow? I'm thinking since I have the bow, I should just go with lance at that point, right? Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. No, I'd have to probably end up being like a team of three, somebody running the head and then me maging the other hand. I kind of get that concept right there. Hey, what's up, Lucy? How you doing? I think they're inflated right now because of that new dragon boss that's supposed to come with part two of the Barlamore. Because that's also that's partly why I was thinking maybe Lance as well, like get Dragonbane because of that new boss potentially coming out. That's going to impact, Dragonbane weapons. Yeah. I mean, yeah, and with Hydra, I've been using blowpipe because I was doing some DPS comparisons, and it like between the Dragon Hunter crossbow and the blowpipe, and there isn't much. I think at higher like range armor, like range gear, the blowpipe is same or outclasses the Dragon Hunter crossbow. So I don't see like at least for Hydra specifically, but yeah, so like I was thinking, yeah, like if I was gonna make an upgrade Dragonbane wise, I would think Lance would make more sense, and then I could also use that in chambers. Uh huh. Yeah, yeah. I think I was comparing it on the wiki DPS calculator, the OSRS wiki. Yeah, I think in the wiki, like I guess strategy guide, it mentioned it too. It mentioned like blowpipe versus DHCB, but I mean, again, I guess it also depends on the gear I had. But I was looking at the I guess like the DPS, like and it it was about the same. But I also had to use dragon darts, so it's going to cost me more from a dragon dart compare or like perspective and using um the Zora, just, yeah, the Zora scales and stuff. So yeah, yeah, having the lance would be good for that, like learning melee, and then also being able to bring that to Cox, and then also the new boss whenever that does come out in a couple of weeks, I think. Nice. How you liking the beta? Let me let me buy the lance at what it's at right now. Let me give me a second. It's like almost 69 mil right now. It's yeah, it's not that bad. Yeah. Yeah, I think I sold mine whenever we did the rebuild. It was at 59 mil at that point. So it's not that much of a difference in terms of price. Mm-hmm. Probably like what? Did you buy it whenever it was on the downturn or when it was up a lot? Damn. Oh, and it's gone up tremendously. Oh yeah, and it because it went down a lot because of the Fang, and then the Fang nerfs came in, and then there was scythe buffs for the charges, right? Mm, yeah, yeah, yep. Especially with the Raxor coming out, it like peaked at like 1.6, 1.7, or something crazy like that. Crazy, so crazy. Yeah. So, all right, I've got a lance, and I've got 91 mil left over. So Dragon Warhammer, I think, is let's look. Dragon Warhammer's 23 mil right now. And not Lance. Burning Claws is 22 mil. So it's 44 mil. I would still have like 57 mil left or 47 mil left over. I mean, I could buy Dragon Claws and a Dragon Warhammer at current price of things. Yeah. Well, I mean, if I sell the Spectral Spirit Shield, I'll be at I think 130 ish, 130 mil. Dragon Claws are 83, and then the Dragon Warhammer is 23. So it's that's what 106 mil. I would have about 25 mil left over, 30 mil. Yeah, if you think that's not enough money left over, then I could just buy Burning Claws. That's in your opinion. Not right now. Oh yeah, they'll give up better pistols for sure. The not that that 9 millimeter is going to be just like is going to be the competitive gun though. Okay, so gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, and see, and like for me with Void Waker, I use it almost at every boss that I've done, so I am getting great use out of it. Yeah, high for high defense bosses, especially as the guaranteed hit. Yeah. Yeah. It's yeah. And I've noticed that like with some of my like gear choices. So like if I was to go into, a Raxor with a bludgeon, for example, I just rock Burning Claws instead of the Void Waker and the Avernic. Yeah, I mean, and Dragon Warhammer is great too because of the crush and then the defensive reduction, especially because it goes into enrage and it like increases its defense. Oh, I think it was at 130 or like 120 something earlier when I was looking at it because I was looking at that as a potential. Yeah, it's at 135 right now. Yeah, it's excessively expensive. I like looked at it, I was like, I could buy it, but I'm like, I'm not. I that's one item like to dump like my entire bank into. Yeah, yeah, because it was at like before Araxor came out, I think it was like 110, and then with Araxor coming out, it being best in slot spec weapon, it like skyrocketed because everybody's camping the content. Yeah, yeah, and it didn't have a spec to begin with, and then they added the spec. Mm-hmm. I think the only place people used it was Tecton, right? Like it'd be use it in Tecton's room. Yeah. Yeah. You could just and then at this point, like you really don't even need a Kodai because the ancient scepter upgrade. Oh yeah, the Eldritch one, the green one. Yeah, it's like yeah, I looked at it earlier because I was like looking at like before I even messaged you. I was like looking at like Inferno items because that's like again that's a goal I want to get to. So that's why I was like looking at where I could maybe upgrade in that department, and that's why I was thinking maybe Saradomin Godsword as like as an upgrade because that's used in Inferno, but also any Slayer content that I would be doing. It wouldn't be a bad thing to have. Yeah, yeah. I did. Okay. I I already have the Ice Ancient Scepter. Okay. SGS fan braces because so while we were talking, I did get the lance, the Dragon Warhammer, and the Burning Claws. But I could sell the Spectral Spirit Shield and I'd have 80 plus million. So I could get S. I have 45. Like yeah, 40 basically 45. Yeah, yeah. The only thing I wouldn't be able to get is the Van braces, the Zerite Van braces. Yeah, I do not. I do not have a suffering. Yeah, that's what I'd be rocking. I'd take a light bearer in. Gotcha. Okay. So maybe grab the SGS. Uh huh. Cool. I will do that. I don't think I'm gonna start sending it this week, but I think I'm gonna start sending some runs next week and seeing how far I can get. Nope. And that's why I said I'm not gonna start sending it this week. I'm gonna watch some videos first, so I don't end up. Yeah, I literally just bought it. Go to Inferno right now. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And I've, okay. Yeah. I will. I already turned it. I already have it unlocked. I got my music cape last week, actually. Yeah, I won't. I'm gonna send it tomorrow. because I'm close to 99 Slayers, so that's like I'm 500,000 XP away. So I'm like, that's what for the con. Okay, I will. I'll send one in like an hour. I'll send it. I'll send one. I'll give it a try. Yeah, I'll give it. I'll create a tab right now. I'm gonna do a little bit more of my Slayer, and then I'll send a run before I get off stream. All right, this will be interesting for sure. And like, how much do people typically use in supplies per run to do it? Hmm. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. And you're saying that I should run the amethyst darts and not dragon darts? Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna have to go into Inferno, the wiki, and see what the gear setup should look like. Hmm. Okay. Hold on one second. Oh, prayer like devout boots. I'm seeing people are using, or like I see like on the wiki it recommends echo boots. Is there any benefit to that? Okay. Gotcha. So, okay. Virtus. So what boots shot? You said I should just get the devout boots. All right, I'm gonna have to sell something for those. They're like 2.5 mil. If I buy it with what I have, I only have like 2.5 mil left over in the bank. So I'll probably sell something so I have a little bit more liquid cash to buy supplies and stuff. I'll sell the spectral. I'll rebuy it if I do a Cerberus task. It's no big deal. Like I have one stored, but I just haven't done it yet. So, like I did one task and I was like, I'm gonna do other things and then I'll come back to this. Yeah. All right. Buy devout boots. All right, I've got some devout boots. Okay. And so for helmet, I'll just rock the crystal helm for the entire run. And then so I go in with, it looks like magic gear. I start with magic gear in. Is that accurate? Okay. And then I can go Barrows gloves. Yeah, because that'll work. Yeah. And then light bearer. Let's put that in here. Light bearer. And then for my offhand, should I just go Eldinis Ward? I see that people are using crystal shields. Okay, I'd have to go buy a crystal shield. I don't think I have one. Yeah. Okay. So ward, and then I'm gonna have the assembler on my back, and then since I'm not using any ammos, I'm thinking I just go with my Rada's Blessing, right? Okay. Okay, so I've got my starting loadout. So what I go in wearing, it's going to be crystal helmet, occult necklace, Virtus robe top and bottom, devout boots, Barrows gloves, light bearer, ice ancient scepter, Eldinis ward, Rada Blessing 4, and Ava's assembler. And then in terms of weapon or like my inventory, I'm gonna bring. Gotcha. Okay. And then I'd bring Ice Barrage, right? Okay. Which I have. Okay. And I have a Falador shield. Like, should I bring that with me? I don't have a Falador shield 4, so it's not 2 daily full restores. So. Okay. Well, I have the Saradomin God Sword in its place. And then Bruise and Super Restores. And you said Bastion. Yeah. Bastion. And you said Staminas. Okay. Yeah. I've done it 3 times. So I did it the first time, and then I went back and I got 2 Slayer tasks for it, and I've gone and done it, and I had no issues. I didn't lose out on any attempts or anything like that. It's pretty standard stuff. Okay. Because they'll attack. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. All right. So inventory I have is Bofa, Anguish, Crystal Armor, Toxic Blowpipe, Saradomin Godsword. I have, what is that, 10 Super Restores and 9 Saradomin Brews. 1 Bastion, 1 Stamina, and Divine Rune Pouch with, Blood Barrage, Ice Barrage. Okay. Sick. I will give this attempt later tonight. I'll full send one. Sounds good. True. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Wait. Oh, okay. This is a different tab. I was like, why do I have that? Okay. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll let you know whenever I send one. Sounds good. I appreciate your help with working through this. I appreciate it very much. So yeah, I've got some Inferno gear, and I got some Chambers gear, and I guess overall gear. So that's good. It gives me some wiggle room to do other content as well, to hop around. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. That sounds great. And yeah, when you had asked about the Bandos chess play, I was like, yeah, I'm not even gonna. I had no plans on ever buying one unless I had just copious amounts of cash. But yep, exactly. But yeah, awesome. I will. I'll shoot you a message whenever I full send an intent. Okay. All right, I'll catch you later. See ya. Appreciate it. Oh, you also, I actually sent in one of my Hydra clip into Behemoth, so I might, and I think they're gonna show my clip on the one of their videos at some point. So that's cool. Hopefully, get some exposure from that. Ah. Oh yeah, no, I did. I got the Hydra Pet live on stream. Yes, and it was at like second to last kill of the task and like 500 and something KC. So it was early and it was right at the end of the task, so it made it really cool. All right, sounds good. I'll catch you later. See ya. All right. Sorry about that stream. Got everything situated. We've got money worked out. And items purchased. All right. We're going to do a thermi run, guys. Work on some thermi. Oop. Morty, no. No. Go on. All right. Let us get sound effects back on. Are these guys duoing? What did I just stumble upon? Oh yeah, there we go. Boop. Boop. Get some cash. Really? Am I really not gonna hit? There it is. I have to exit so I don't get that kill. Bro, why is it not hitting? Air runes, jeez. Really? Earlier, like, I was having no issues hitting, and now I'm just, like, not hitting at all. Alright. More air runes? Ew. Yeah, we are at 500,000 XP left until 99. So we're getting there. Yes, keep up the big hits. Or he keeps woofing. I don't know where he's at. Why he's woofing. Ba-doo. We're almost at 900 KC. Ba-dun-dun-dun. All right, is this 900 KC? It is nothing. Morty, no. Hey, no. Hello. On 1 second stream. Oh, perfect time. We're back. Big hits. Love to see it. All once. All right, I need a pet, and then Thermi is done. Perfect. It's a tinderbox. Ew. Ooh, money. Uh-oh. Just keep the money coming. Keep the money flowing. Considering how much I just spent, need to recoup that. Blue path, okay. We're gonna freeze in place. Freeze. Almost died. I wasn't paying attention. What's going on, Segikai? How are you doing? Hope you are doing well. Welcome to the stream. Hell yeah, hell yeah. What are you grinding? What in RuneScape are you grinding if you do play RuneScape, or what games do you currently, or are you currently playing? Oh no. Ah, okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What's your agility level? What are you trying to get it to? 99? Oh, hell yeah. Welcome to the game. I hope you stick around and enjoy. RuneScape is very much a marathon and not a sprint. So, You know, don't get too caught up in slow progression. You know, things will pick up the more you learn, the more you get through. Hell yeah. Did you play it back in the day, or are you super new to RuneScape? Like you've never played it before ever? Ah, hell yeah. Welcome to the community. I've been playing this game. I played the original one back in 2004? 2003, 2004. And then I started playing Old School, this account probably about 6 years ago. And then I just recently came back. I've been, I'm on a push to 99 Slayer, and then also to 1 bill bank, which we're almost there, which is kind of lit. Yeah. Yeah, if you need any tips or need any info, you know, feel free to just ask away. I'm always here to help. There it is. Let's catch the freeze. So to kind of give a little explanation of what I'm doing right now, I'm fighting a high-level Slayer boss, and the purpose of fighting this boss is just to get some cash drops as well as a rare pet drop. The method I'm doing is I'm using this scepter right here to freeze it in place so that it can't hit me. One thing about Thermi is that it does attacks that you cannot protect against at all. So the most efficient way is to, you know, freeze it and then damage it from afar with magic. And when it does hit you, I have on this prayer called Redemption, which whenever I fall below a certain HP level, it'll consume all of my prayer and restore me, I think like 28 HP or something like that. And then at that point, I sip another dose of my prayer potion to restore my prayer, and I keep my prayer low and keep redemption on so that I don't die. So that's what I'm doing right now. And this other weapon that I'm using, it's called it's a trident. And so it's a type of like magic weapon that doesn't require runes to cast, like, you know, runes in my inventory. It's like an auto cast weapon. And so that I can attack without having to have runes in my inventory with this particular weapon. Yeah, pretty much I'm pet hunting. All I need is the pet from this boss, and then I'm done with it. Oh, it does. You know, it has a very steep learning curve as you get later in content, but that's when you get to the late game content, that's where things get really fun. And when you actually are challenged and you learn stuff, it gets better. I think that's when the game becomes its best. There's a lot of mechanics that are in this game that you wouldn't expect from just a clicking RPG where you just click around. If you don't have RuneLite already, be sure to get the RuneLite client. You should be able to get via the Jagex launcher. Be sure to do that and get through the Jagex launcher. It is very useful. Lots of plugins, lots of things that will help, you know, with the game, quality of life stuff. Yeah, it's like if you're playing not on RuneLite, you're doing yourself a major disservice. Are you a main account or are you an Iron Man? That's what I'm curious about now. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm a main as well. Maybe at some point I will make an Iron Man, but like I've barely scratched the surface on my main, like with mechanics and game stuff. So I want to pretty much learn the game on my main, and then maybe in the future or at some point I'll make that transition to an Iron Man. We'll see. I know a lot of people make an Iron Man whenever they get bored. So maybe one day. I'm having a good time just playing on my main account. Yeah, I'm a full send an Inferno run later, my first one ever, so we're gonna give that a try. And yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I have no prior knowledge of the activity, so that's what's gonna be the interesting part. Yeah. Also, be sure, highly recommend looking up the OSRS optimal quest guide to see like quests that you can do to help skip some of your grind. Because a lot of skills are really grindy, and quests will, you know, as much as they do suck sometimes, they are very useful in getting out some of the early game grind. And questing is very critical to unlocking content. Like, some of the best content in the game is locked behind quests.